was really good. Going up there and cutting the net, I never done something like that before, so I didn't even know where to cut from. So just having experiences like that, something I'm thinking of for the rest of my life. But to bounce back and get it this year was really special for sure. Yeah, I think just us recognizing everybody. It was a team effort to get all these wins. It wasn't just on us. It was the crowd. It was the fans. It was the coaches. It took everybody to get involved for us to win these games. So us all being on the court together, kind of, we all got this championship, and I think that's what we recognized in that moment, and that was really special. Yeah, that transition is going to be definitely one we got shake into right away. We're going to have fun tonight, but tomorrow we're right back at it. And we're an older, mature team, so I think we're going to do that. If we're a bunch of young guys, it might be a little harder to get us back on track. But since we got that age, 8 seniors or something, we're going to whip everybody into shape for sure. Yeah, it's pretty tough. I think the biggest thing Coach Dutch harps on is like doing what we do really good. And, we kind of worry less about our opponent. More so, if we do the things that we're capable of, that should handle itself. But obviously Fresno State, they're a really good defensive team. They had us to the wire, and then Colorado State, they got Stevens and a bunch of other good players. So it's definitely a big change up between the two teams. But like I said, if we just do what we do, I think we're gonna be all right. We got a chip on our shoulder still from last year. We lost in the championship in Vegas, so that's been melted in our minds. So although this feels good, we know we got winning in Vegas just to cap on this year and also March Madness. So yeah, we gonna be all right though. So. But like you said, it's going to be a little tough, but we're going to do it. Yeah. When I made the decision to come here, there was a bunch of things I looked at, and the program was one of it, the location, the people, and, they all turned out to be great. I'm really grateful for this experience. Just the national anthem, that was my last time. I just gave everybody a glare in the audience and my coaches and stuff, and I'm just, amazed by, how, one, time fly, but, two, how grateful I am to be here. But, yeah, it's been very special. I met a lot of great people. I'm really thankful for Coach Dutch, my teammates such as Mike here, and and we got a lot of unfinished business to do. But as far as just my personal, life here, it's been really great. I mean, I think those expectations are there for a reason. We can't shy away from it. I think fans have the right for us to want us to do good in March, and although we did good really regular season, I hope they recognize that going into March, but. I don't blame them for them wanting us to win some games in March Madness and this tournament in Vegas. So, and that's what we want to do for sure. So,
was because I want to win championships, things like that. But for me personally, I had a bigger goal, and that was make it far in the tournament, not just one game. I want to win multiple games in the tournament. So I mean, this is I'm happy to win this game, but I also understand why fans would be more hard on us if we only win one game because we had a great regular season, and this program has high expectations, so we just have to live up to them in March.
We had a discussion as teammates, man, they just got the best of us these last final minutes, and we had glimpses of previous games that we've been letting up later in the game, and I think that did it for us right there. There was a moment today in tonight's game where they could have got going, but we didn't let them do it, and I think we learned from that game, and rather lose then than later in March. So we just took it as a punch to the chin, and we're we got to get better from it. And I think that's what we did. That shot in the corner, it was just a testament to my career here. I was doing that. I always took tough shots and stuff like that. So to be able to hit that one and let that be my final shot was really special. But, yeah, I think, like you said, we didn't let our foot off the pedal at all.
I mean, I'm just trying to make the shot, really. Someone had said something to me on the bench. But I knew it was good. I just had to look at him 1 second. But I looked back. I ain't want no taking nothing. But I mean, when I play Madden 1, sometimes he just can't guard me. So when I shoot it, I know it's going in. So I just tell him it's going in before it's going in. He get irritated sometimes.
He's been doing that all season. You see Irvine, all them stuff. Not when I'm guarding him, but regular season he's been doing that.
Ask him who win once.
Come on now.
I think it was just great to win on senior night because, most teams, sometimes they don't win on senior night, so it was good to send the seniors off with a win. So that was big for us. That was something in my head. I know Lamont's and DT's and Jaden's, everybody we got another year, but we want to send our seniors off right. So we just came out there and played as hard as we could.
And just our standing and everything we're doing, our metrics and all that. But we knew we wanted to clinch league, and we didn't even know, Boise State lost to Utah State tonight. I think that's what happened. So Yeah, and we bounced back, and like he said, we sent off the seniors, and I'm pretty happy about that. To be honest, I don't think I deserve to be MVP. You know, there's some really good guys in this league. To be recognized as, you know, one of the best players in this league would be really special because there are some really good players. But, you know, there were some moments where, you know, we were playing on a really good team. A lot of guys stepped up on this team. You know, Micah sometimes was the best player on the team. Ladie was the best player tonight. So, you know, being on a team like that, like personal accolades, like they're nice, but I'd say, you know, coming back from last season being first team but not winning league, not winning the championship in Vegas, it was like I just had to put myself to the side and realize that, you know, it's bigger than me. And, you know, if they recognize me as MVP, hey, I'll take it. But if not, you know, no hard game for sure.
What are your thoughts on how Mike is the best player in this league?
Oh well,
I'm not better than you.
I don't think he's better than me, but I think he's pretty good. I think Matt is in my opinion, I think he's one of the best players in the league. All this is really good league. We got the kid from Boise, the kid from Colorado State, but we're number one. So it was. I mean, it's hard to really say.
Right.
But like he said, like the awards don't really matter to me or him, as he said. Like I feel like we should win every award if it really comes down to it. Jaden, Adam, one of them can win 6-man. Mont, Nate can win Defensive Player of the Year. So
Yeah.
Coach can win Coach of the Year. So like I mean, but we just want to win. Honestly, like I didn't come here for the awards. I just came here to win. So.
Last senior night, you know, I wasn't a senior, but I had a great game, and it was just like fun watching him. Like him not being a senior, but although like putting on a show for everybody, you know. And he's somebody that's super talented, and he shows glimpses of it all the time. But the thing about him that's special is that he doesn't really care about himself. He more so cares about the team. And when he has his opportunities to play his game, he does it. But, I mean, he's a beast. And if he comes back next year, which, you know, I think he will, hopefully, he's gonna take this team somewhere far. And, you know, it's just I'm really grateful to be his teammate this whole season.
Yeah, one thing I say about Jaden, before every time we go on the bench, it's me and him, we talk. He's just so giving. Like, Jaden is probably one of the most talented kids on our team. He works hard. He always in the gym early.
Yeah.
Like, he do what he needs to do to get better and continue to get better. So it's great to see when he have great games and things like that. Like, Jaden, he's so talented. I don't think how people really notice other than when he did it tonight. Like, he could do that way more often if he really wanted to, but I feel like he's just way more giving. So it just makes him one of my favorite players on the team too.
We call him, you know, assistant coach Seiko. So, I mean, the things he do, like off the court, on the court, he's just a pro, you know, and his whole mindset is just about winning. And he is a good representation of what SDSU basketball is. And just coming here, he's impacted my life as a basketball player and just off the court, like, you know, a lot. He's changed my mindset from me to the team. And, yeah, he's a really good dude. So he's somebody that, you know, should be in the history books here for this school. But yeah, he's really special.
Yeah, Adam, him and AG, they're like the coaches, really. Like they've been here for so long. Like can't really tell them nothing. Like they know what to do. They already know the player scout. They don't really got to practice, but they come and practice every day still. Like Adam still comes in early and gets shots up every morning. So it just shows how much work he put in. The dedication, and it shows on the court now. I mean, I'm not really sure about his first couple years, but now you guys can really see like what Adam was capable of, really, because he just put in so much work. He worked so hard. Yeah. Like in practice, him and AG, they always talking. They always got something to say, always uplifting and stuff like that. So they was a really big part of this program. I think they should be stamped in the Hall of Fame for sure.